6:07, time for our regular Friday feature, Where in the Town is Greg Moss.
Greg headed out in his 67 Rambler this morning in search of a different place to bring us today's business news, and boy, did he find different. Greg's destination also makes that search for the perfect Halloween costume a little bit easier, doesn't it, Greg?
Boy.
Yeah, you know, for the right price, you can have the Master Gargoyle, my newfound friend here, who's a little upset about what the markets might do today, as you could well imagine. This is one of the creations of Distortions Unlimited in Greeley, Colorado. That's where we are for Where in the Town today. They are perhaps the world's largest supplier of haunted items like this to haunted houses all over the world. We're going to talk to the founder and CEO of the company and give you a little tour of some of their creations, including about a 10 or 15 foot tall monster that actually moves up and down. We'll show you that in a second. But first, let's take a look at business. It takes a lot of work to make these creations. And the process starts really in the sculpting room, which you see right there. Now, that 1,500-pound block of clay is known as Scratch. It's one of the new creations here at Distortions. The artist has been working on it for a couple of weeks. Now, from there, Scratch will go to the molding area where a form will be made of the creature. And it's in the welding room where we are right now. It's Greg Moss, of course, Halloween, not too far away. We're at Distortions Unlimited, Greeley, Colorado. You think some haunted houses are scary. This place lives and breathes terror, and this is the king of terror right here, Ed Edmunds. Ed, thank you so much for letting us in here. Your hands are cold.
Yes.
We're in the sculpting room, Ed, and let's talk about this. We talked about this a little bit last half hour, but this is a creature that's under development right now, and he's known as Scratch.
Yes.
And tell me how you go through this process. This is clay.
Yeah, it's a water-based clay, and this actually is a clay that Disney developed. It's called Walter E. Disney clay, and it's real good. It's got a lot of the properties oil-based, but it's very quick to work with. And
this is about a 1,500 block of clay. I mean, it's solid.
Yeah, it's very heavy. It'll weigh probably as much as a car by the time we're through that.
It's amazing. We met the sculptor yesterday. Neat guy. He really loves his work, too. I guess you have to.
Oh, yeah.
How did you get into this business?
Well, you know, I've always loved monsters when I was growing up, and so the business kind of found me, and so, you know.
And the rest is history, and you're making a lot of money. Now, from here, this creature Scratch will go into the molding area, right?
Right. Yeah, actually, we're going to go, we're going to take it to a nearby fiberglass studio, and we're going to make a two-piece fiberglass mold off of it.
Now, we were talking about you do supply haunted houses and retail outlets throughout the world, really, and all the Six Flags, a big contract for you.
Yeah, that was real big this year, and a real great opportunity.
Let's take a look at some of the masks here.
Let's check back in with Greg Moss now at Distortions Unlimited in Greeley.
Greg!
Things are out of control here at Distortions Unlimited. Halloween, it's always Halloween up here in Greeley, Colorado. This is the sleeping giant that Ed Edmunds showed us. And we wanted to share with you, Ed has been doing this for about 20 years, and all of the creations, pretty much, I guess 95% of them, come from his head, which is kind of disturbing, Ed.
Yeah.
Very disturbing. It's huge business because they do about $3 million worth of business a year selling to haunted houses. The sleeping giant, one of the more popular ones, as you can see, kind of reminds me of an old station manager I once knew. In fact, you know, Roger Ogden. Roger, is this you? Hey, how about a raise for Greg Moss? That's Roger Ogden, all right.
Greg, you're in trouble.
Oh, boy.
If he survives there, right? Bye,
Roger,
Greg.
we're just kidding. That's it for us. Have a great week. Bye-bye.
We'll see you Monday.
So, hey, Mr. BubbleBarf.
Hey, you! I bet my belly's bigger than yours. Yeah, my belly is definitely bigger than yours. Seriously, I can lose 20 pounds in a single belch. Go eat some bonbons or something. Oh, brother. Amateurs.
He's not known for his manners.